Good morning everyone from Tianjin. This is our last morning here. Just checking out the sunrise from our hotel room. We have an early start today. It's about 6:30. We're gonna go get the similar breakfast as yesterday, and then we're gonna head over to the train station and head over to Beijing.
So we left the hotel. We're going to find a place to get the breakfast item, the jianbingguozi, and it should only be a close walk. We're walking through there's a mall near our hotel, so we're just walking past it now.
This is the mall. There's a bunch of restaurants and little food stalls on the bottom basement. Restaurants are on the 4th floor. This is our hotel. We stayed at the Shangri-La Tianjin. It's right on the riverside.
It's a very nice hotel.
This is a Papa John's, by the way. Same logo, but all in Chinese.
It's still quite chilly today, but don't know if it's placebo or if we're dressed warmer, but it's not as bad as yesterday.
It's supposed to be 5 to 10 degrees warmer, so in the high 40s, 50s, low 50s.
But right now it's the morning time, so still in the
like 40s, right?
Maybe even the high 30s.
Maybe, yeah. And then a nice thing about this hotel is, like, we just showed you the whole walk, and now we're at Starbucks.
Yeah, it's very convenient to get here.
And it's a Starbucks Reserve. This one opens at 6:30 a.m. It's very different than coffee shops in Tokyo, which opens at like 8 or even later. The mall is not open, but the Starbucks is open. It has the Starbucks Reserve branding on the door handle, like usual. And they have the different brewing methods, the Chemex, pour over, even the siphon. We got a pour over coffee. The coffee prices in China is about the same as in the US. I think this is about $5 to $6 for a pour over US dollars. So.
Alright, we just got our coffee. They package it up very nicely to go.
It comes like this in the reserve cup.
Reserve cup.
And also in the bag, it's a little drink holder, so it's very secure.
How is it?
It's really good. The bean is, yeah, it's not very hot because they did pour over, so it's just really nice to drink.
And the shop is right there. Alright, we're gonna take it to go so we can walk and get the breakfast.
So it's like a crepe mixed with a egg, and then some sesame seeds, some spring onions. And then she puts the fried yutel, the fried dough stick inside, then wraps it up and puts some sauce. Okay, we got the food. This is what it looks like, the final product, and we got a little matching plushie to pair with it. So this is what it looks like. It's just like the donuts and then the crepe surrounding it. That's it. Quick look at the terminal of the train station. It's quite big actually. They have shops like some souvenir shops with like food and snacks, but they also have like mini restaurants and like KFC. They actually have 2 KFCs in this place. I don't know why.
They love fried chicken.
Yeah, I must love the KFC. But like the Starbucks, there's a Starbucks and there's like seats inside. So like these are like mini cafes and restaurants you can sit in.
We're just waiting.
Yes.
We made it to Beijing. It was a 30-minute train ride from Tianjin, and then we took Didi, which is like their Uber, over to our hotel. And it's a bit more traffic here. You can tell it's a bigger city. And now we're at a park called Jingshan Park. It's north of the Forbidden City. Tickets are very cheap. It's only 1 yuan or 2 yuan for our adult, which is like 20-30 cents, I think. US dollars. Okay, so from the park we took a short little incline up, and I think we're at the top now, and you can see the back view. This is the back of the Forbidden City, so we're looking at it facing south. This is south. You can see all the buildings lined up one after another. I think this is the top. There's a little pavilion here. It's called the Wanchun Pavilion. Built during the Qing Dynasty in 1750. Alright, here's a better view, unobstructed. Okay, so we kind of walked along the side of the Forbidden City, and now we're at the south entrance. This is the main entrance. If you ever watched The Last Emperor, this is where they filmed some of the scenes outside the Forbidden City, and I think he was like up there during one of the scenes. After waiting in line for the tickets, we got some food, and now we are entering the Forbidden City from the south entrance. So for foreigners, you're able to go up to the ticket and buy it on the same day. I don't know for the summertime, but at least for now, November, we were able to do it. Now we're going to enter through the main center door. We made it to the main hall. This is the most important hall. It's called the Great Supreme Hall. It's like where a lot of the important events like coronations or big events happens here. It's a really big area in front. Here, and then it's pretty tall actually. So this one you can actually see inside the hall. Most of them you don't really have a good view. It's a very nicely detailed ceiling, and they all have some sort of throne. This one is not as ornate or elaborate as the other ones. It's more simpler. We just finished walking through the Forbidden City. We mainly took the south to north central path, but there's a lot of different halls on the side, east and west side. It took about an hour and a half, maybe 2, but you can spend like another 2 hours if you go through all the little side halls. This is the south exit here. No, the north exit. And over here, this is the south entrance of the Jingshan Park. We were up there earlier when I showed you the view from the top, and now we're at the bottom. So that does it for our trip to the Forbidden City. There wasn't much you can see inside of the main halls. Mainly you can see it from the outside, but still worth a visit if you're in Beijing. Today is Wednesday. The next day we just got to the Summer Palace. So this is in west of Beijing. This is where the royal family or the emperor built this place for his mom for his 60th birthday back in 1700s. But this was a summer retreat palace for them. This is the same style, this is the same walkway, but they restored all the paintings here. Our next stop is Yuanmingyuan. It's another park, but this one it's mainly ruins. During the 1860s, the French and English looted and set this place on fire in retaliation to the Chinese killing some of their prisoners. So today, the Chinese didn't rebuild this, so now all we can see is these ruins. So they built some of their architecture in European influence, in European styles. So that's what remains. A lot of the stone remains, but all the wood burned. So this park is mainly to look at the ruins. This is another side of a fountain. In front is a fountain, and in the back used to be a big building.
Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more, subscribe to our channel. Thanks everyone!